Them good old days of sharing old Netflix account logins. Those days are about numbered, ladies and gentlemen. Netflix is cracking down on the password sharing formats, and they're charging people extra for sharing their passwords logins. So how they're going to do this is because they've lost a whole bunch of subscribers, and then they gained a whole bunch of subscribers towards the end of last year, because after they lost so many, they lowered their prices a little bit. So they gained a lot. And then now they're strictly enforcing the no password sharing. So how they're going to basically do this, man, is they're going to go by they're going to track you by your, the IP addresses, like the device IDs and all that, your Wi-Fi, your in-home. So anybody for you and your home, wherever you live inside your home, can use it only. Now, if I give you my Netflix login and you try to log in, and it's going to see that obviously you're not in the same house as me, so you're somewhere different. They'll see a different IP address, different this, and then it's going to prompt you to a menu that it says to log into the household's account. That person will see notifications in the Netflix product flow, prompting them to either port their profile to a new account using profile transfer, or being added as an extra member to an existing account, which would come at additional cost. So
$7.99.
Yep, additional on top of what you're already paying.
Right.
So they won't stop you. They'll just charge you more. So if you see a major bump and your Netflix bill then jump, and you got to see if you're sharing still. So I know a lot of people share, and they share with people at different locations. But what's your initial thoughts on this, bro? I think that's kind of excessive.
It is, but it's not. You know, Netflix got a lot of stuff going on, man. They put a lot of specials out there and stuff, man. They giving out people big bags and stuff. So like Netflix got to do what they got to do to protect their brand. You know, everything comes and goes or whatever, just like everything else in the world. So Netflix is trying to, you know what I'm saying, they beat out Blockbuster, they beat out all these things, whatever. I don't even think Netflix even have like visual freaking DVDs or anything anymore that they used to send to you, because that's how it used to be. With the right. Netflix, they used to send the movies to you. You feel me? Not everything's streaming. You know what I'm saying? So for the licensing and all that stuff, or whatever, I mean, they got to do what they got to do. It's a business. You feel me? Like you can't just give 10 people your password or whatever and expect these people not to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Now they got to play defense. You feel me? Hey, y'all can't do all that stuff anymore. But what if you're out of town or something? What if your main address, you know what I'm saying, and you go out of town or something like that or whatever? Would that still? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't get it all the way. So I don't know what they would do, whatever, something like that. Say if your daughter goes to college, if your daughter goes to college or whatever, you're like, hey, well, this isn't the same as whatever, but my main address or whatever on this profile, whatever, is this. So I know it's gonna get kind of crazy, but Netflix ain't really all that, man. I mean, it's cool, but bro, like it's not a lot of great movies on that stuff consistently. You feel me? It's other things, whatever, HBO Max, freaking all these other, you know what I'm saying? You got Paramount, you got Disney, it's a lot of other things, bro. You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of
kind of be, yeah, it's a lot of other ones, man. That's freaking going harder than Netflix right now. 3, 4, 5 years ago, Netflix had that shit going on. You know what I'm saying? New specials, new this, new that, or whatever. Now, not so much. They're kind of mild sauce now. You know what I'm saying? They're not as hot as they used to be.
Yeah, they're still the premier brand in my opinion, though. I still think they're the top dogs in what they do. Every once in a while you'll get like a great movie that comes out and it's like they're Netflix originals too, you know what I'm saying? So it's like and they get like some top actors to do it, or Netflix original shows. Like I think they are the premier brand. I get why they're doing this and everything, but for certain situations you're just going to have to like add a line to your account. It's like $15.49 a month or whatever for a standard plan. And then if you add an additional one account, that'll cost you $20 a month. So you're basically paying $20 an account. So like back to if you have like a daughter at college or whoever at college, like, okay, they can use this. It's going to be in a different domain, but additional ones outside of that, I think is going to be the problem. But how you would access that if you went on vacation though, yeah, that maybe they just allow it, no questions asked, because if you got the Netflix login on your laptop or your tablet or your phone and you're trying to watch it, like if you go somewhere on vacation, yeah, that might cause some head scratching. I don't know how exactly they would do that if they're gonna track down IP addresses and shit like that. But yeah, man,
Right,
I know
right.
a lot of people are upset with this because I know a whole lot of people that love to share that shit. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So people will be, you know what they'll be doing? They'll be canceling it and then they'll be signing up under a new name. Don't Netflix still give you free like what, a month or some shit? Like when
I
you first
think
sign up?
so. I think so. Mm-hmm.
Now, you know, if people want to be real petty, they could get around that shit, dude. You can
Mm-hmm.
get different cards every time. You just sign up under different emails, you
Right.
can do that shit, man. But I mean, to go through all that trouble, I guess, is it really worth it? To cats like me, hell no. I'm paying the money. I'm just gonna watch it, bro.
Bro, I'm cheap, dog. Man, I got sites or whatever. I can watch anything and everything on. So man, I ain't even tripping for real. I don't even watch TV like that, man. If that stuff ain't sports, you feel me? Like I watch Bel Air on Peacock. You know what I'm saying? I might watch a little wrestling, whatever. But if that stuff ain't sports, bro, I got the news on. You know what I'm saying, in the morning or whatever, bro. I'm not watching no TV, bro. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't watch the damn news. I can't.
For
This shit
real,
is crazy.
for real. Just check the weather or whatever and see who got murked last night. Because that's all they show in Jacksonville. For
Right.
real. I'm
God
telling you,
damn.
that's it. For real. Nothing good ever on the news.
It ain't, man. So yeah, everybody get your Netflix affairs in order because it's it's not a
Hard
good
out
run.
here. It's
Right.
hard out here for a pimp.
It's hard out here. No, we done all hit rock bottom. It's inflation for everybody. Netflix needs that
Boy,
shit
come
too,
on,
dog.
man. Everybody need their bread, man. We can't play around with these folks, man. For real.
That's how they stay rich.
Boy, they're gonna charge your card, boy, $1 million off your card, bro. For real.
Man.